One evening, Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, was approached by a student seeking advice on how to ensure a successful morning. Epictetus emphasized the importance of reflection before sleep. He shared the story of a Roman senator who would review his day each night, contemplating his actions and assessing how well he adhered to his Stoic principles. By acknowledging his shortcomings and planning for improvement, the senator aimed to shape a more virtuous morning each day. Examine your actions each night. Scrutinize your deeds. A virtuous morning follows the careful reflection of an examined night. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "At the end of each day, reflect on how you have lived it." The Stoics were some of the most resilient and wise people in history. They faced many challenges in their lives, from exile to imprisonment to death, but they always managed to find inner peace and serenity. One secret to the Stoics' resilience was their nightly routine. Every night before bed, they would take time to reflect on their day, express gratitude, and prepare for the next day. These simple habits helped the Stoics to stay calm, focused, and in control of their lives. When you rise in the morning, tell yourself, "I will meet with people today who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, envious, and surly. All of these things have happened to them before, and they will happen to them again because they cannot see the truth and understand the nature of things. I have studied the nature of the good and the bad, and I know that the bad man does nothing good, either intentionally or unintentionally. The good man, on the other hand, does nothing bad, either intentionally or unintentionally." Marcus Aurelius used his nightly routine to remind himself of the things that he could not control, the behavior of others, and the things that he could control, his own thoughts and actions. This helped him to stay calm and centered, even in the face of difficult challenges. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good and meaningful life regardless of our circumstances. The Stoics believed that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot control. They also taught that we should live in accordance with nature and that we should be grateful for the good things in our lives. One of the best ways to incorporate Stoicism into your life is to establish a nightly routine. A Stoic nightly routine is a set of habits that you can do every night before bed to help you relax, reflect, and prepare for the next day. There are many benefits to having a Stoic nightly routine. First, it can help you to reduce stress and anxiety. When you have a routine, you know what to expect and you feel more in control. This can help you to relax and unwind at the end of the day. Second, a Stoic nightly routine can help you to reflect on your day and learn from your experiences. By reflecting on your day, you can identify what went well and what you could have done better. This information can help you to make better choices in the future. Third, a Stoic nightly routine can help you to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can improve your overall well-being. By taking some time each night to reflect on the things you are grateful for, you can train your mind to focus on the positive. Finally, a Stoic nightly routine can help you to prepare for the next day. By taking some time to plan and reflect before bed, you can wake up feeling refreshed and focused. If you are interested in improving your life, I encourage you to try establishing a Stoic nightly routine. In the following sections, we will discuss 9 Stoic habits that you can do every night before bed. 1. Disconnect from external stimuli. One of the most important things you can do to prepare for a good night's sleep is to disconnect from external stimuli. This means turning off your phone, computer and TV and finding a quiet place to relax. The blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with sleep, so it's important to avoid using them in the hour before bed. Instead, try reading a book, listening to calming music, or taking a warm bath. 2. Reflect on your day. Taking some time each night to reflect on your day can help you to learn from your experiences and cultivate gratitude. It can also help you to identify any areas where you need to improve. To reflect on your day, simply sit down in a quiet place and think about the events of the day, both positive and negative. What went well? What could you have done better? What are you grateful for? 3. Express gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can improve your overall well-being. By taking some time each night to reflect on the things you are grateful for, you can train your mind to focus on the positive. To express gratitude, simply make a list of 3 things you are grateful for from the day. This could be anything from your health, to your loved ones, to a delicious meal. You can also write a gratitude journal or keep a gratitude jar. 4. Plan for tomorrow. Taking some time to plan and reflect before bed can help you to wake up feeling refreshed and focused. It can also help you to reduce stress and anxiety, as you will know what to expect and feel more in control. To plan for tomorrow, simply take a few minutes to think about what you need to do. This could include making a to-do list, packing your lunch, or setting your clothes out for the next day. 5. Prepare for sleep. Create a relaxing bedtime routine that will help you to wind down and fall asleep more easily. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. It's also important to establish a regular sleep schedule and stick to it as much as possible, even on weekends. This will help to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. 6. Review your goals. Taking some time each night to review your goals can help you to stay motivated and on track. It can also help you to identify any areas where you need to make adjustments. To review your goals, simply take a few minutes to think about your long-term and short-term goals. What do you want to achieve in the next year? In the next 5 years? In the next 10 years? Once you have reviewed your goals, identify any areas where you need to make adjustments. For example, if you want to get in shape, you may need to start exercising more regularly. Or, if you want to get ahead at work, you may need to start coming in early or staying late. 7. Forgive yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. If you did something you regret today, forgive yourself and move on. Dwelling on your mistakes will only make you feel worse. To forgive yourself, simply acknowledge your mistake and then let it go. Remind yourself that you are human and that everyone makes mistakes. Then, focus on learning from your mistake and moving on. 8. Reflect on death. The Stoics believed that meditating on death could help us live more fully and appreciate each day. To reflect on death, simply take a few minutes to think about your own mortality. What does it mean to you that you will eventually die? How do you want to spend your time before you die? Reflecting on death can help you to prioritize what is truly important in life and to let go of the things that are not. 9. Practice mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is a powerful practice that can help you to reduce stress, improve sleep, and cultivate inner peace. To practice mindfulness meditation, simply sit in a comfortable position and focus on your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Start by meditating for just a few minutes each night. As you become more comfortable with meditation, you can gradually increase the amount of time you spend meditating. These are just 9 Stoic habits that you can do every night before bed to improve your life. By following these habits, you can reduce stress, improve sleep, cultivate gratitude, and live a more fulfilling life. It is important to note that you do not have to do all of these habits every night. Start by doing a few of the habits that you are most interested in. As you become more consistent with your routine, you can gradually add more habits. Here are some tips for incorporating a Stoic nightly routine into your life. Start small. Don't try to do all of these habits every night at first. Start by doing 1 or 2 habits that you are most interested in. Be consistent. Try to do your nightly routine at the same time each night. This will help you to develop a habit. Find a quiet place to relax. It is important to find a quiet and relaxing place to practice your nightly routine. This could be your bedroom, a meditation room, or even a park bench. Don't be afraid to experiment. Find what works best for you and your lifestyle. There is no one right way to do a Stoic nightly routine. I encourage you to try a Stoic nightly routine for yourself. You may be surprised at how much it can improve your life. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to make progress each day. Even if you can only do one of these habits for 5 minutes each night, that is still progress. So start today and see how a Stoic nightly routine can improve your life. Seneca, known for his practical wisdom, often began his mornings with affirmations that aligned with Stoic principles. One day, he shared with a friend how reciting affirmations helped him set a positive tone for the day. Seneca believed in the power of shaping one's mindset through intentional affirmations, reinforcing virtues like courage, wisdom, and justice. By repeating these affirmations, he aimed to cultivate a virtuous disposition that would guide him throughout the day. Shape your day through the power of affirmations. Let each word resonate with the virtues you hold dear. In this shaping, find the strength to navigate the challenges that lie ahead. Stoic morning affirmations, shaping a virtuous day. In the hustle and bustle of our modern world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the daily challenges and distractions that life throws at us. But the Stoic philosophers, with their emphasis on wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice, provide us with a compass to navigate these complexities with grace and resilience. Stoicism isn't just a philosophical concept. It's a practical guide for living a life of meaning and purpose. And the morning hours are a crucial time to set the tone for the day ahead. By incorporating Stoic morning affirmations into your routine, you can cultivate a mindset that aligns with Stoic values, allowing you to face challenges with clarity and strength. In this video, we'll delve into the core principles of Stoicism, explore the power of morning affirmations, and guide you in crafting your own affirmations inspired by Stoic virtues. By the end of this journey, you'll be equipped with the tools to start each day with intention, purpose, and a commitment to leading a virtuous life. Let's begin. Stoicism, often referred to as a philosophy of life, provides us with profound insights into how to live a meaningful and fulfilling existence. Developed in ancient Greece by philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism has stood the test of time and remains incredibly relevant in our fast-paced modern world. At its core, Stoicism teaches us that the key to a good life lies in our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. It encourages us to focus on what we can control while accepting what we cannot. This mindset aligns perfectly with the concept of morning affirmations. By starting our day with Stoic principles in mind, we set ourselves up for success and resilience. Morning affirmations are a powerful tool for shaping our mindset. They are positive statements or beliefs that we repeat to ourselves regularly, often in the morning, to reinforce our goals and values. The power of morning affirmations lies in their ability to influence our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors throughout the day. When we recite affirmations, we are essentially programming our minds with the beliefs and attitudes we want to cultivate. This practice can boost our self-confidence, increase our motivation, and help us stay focused on what truly matters to us. In the context of Stoicism, morning affirmations serve as a bridge between philosophy and daily life. They enable us to internalize Stoic values and virtues, making them a part of our everyday experience. By starting each day with positive Stoic affirmations, we actively shape our character and set the stage for virtuous living. Stoicism revolves around a set of core values and virtues that guide us toward a life of wisdom, resilience, and moral integrity. These values are the foundation upon which Stoic philosophy is built, and they provide a framework for making ethical decisions and living in harmony with the natural order of the universe. The primary Stoic values are wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. Wisdom encourages us to seek understanding, not only of the world around us but also of ourselves. It's about gaining insight into what is truly important and living in accordance with that wisdom. Courage doesn't just refer to physical bravery, but also the strength to face life's challenges with resolve and a calm mind. Temperance is the virtue of self-control and moderation. It teaches us to balance our desires and avoid excess. Justice is about treating others fairly and with kindness, recognizing our interconnectedness with all people. These virtues serve as our moral compass, guiding us toward virtuous actions and decisions. Stoic morning affirmations are a powerful way to remind ourselves of these values and reinforce our commitment to living a life of purpose and integrity. Crafting Stoic morning affirmations is a personal and empowering process. These affirmations should resonate deeply with your values and aspirations while aligning with Stoic principles. Here's a simple guide to help you create your own affirmations. Start with clarity. Begin by identifying the Stoic virtues that resonate most with you. What aspects of wisdom, courage, temperance, or justice do you want to emphasize in your life? Be positive and present. Frame your affirmations positively and in the present tense. For example, instead of saying, "I will be courageous," say, "I am courageous." Keep them concise. Affirmations should be concise and easy to remember. This makes them more effective in daily use. Personalize them. Tailor your affirmations to your unique circumstances and challenges. Make them relevant to your life. Repeat and visualize. Practice your affirmations daily, preferably in the morning. Visualize how embodying these virtues will positively impact your day. Here are some examples of Stoic morning affirmations. I am wise and seek understanding in all things. I have the courage to face challenges with a calm and steadfast heart. I practice temperance, finding balance in my desires and actions. I am just and fair in all my interactions, treating others with kindness. Incorporating Stoic morning affirmations into a daily routine can be a transformative experience. The morning is an ideal time to set the tone for the day ahead. Here's how you can create a morning ritual with affirmations. Select a quiet space. Find a peaceful, quiet space where you can focus without distractions. Set a consistent time. Choose a specific time in the morning for your ritual. It could be right after waking up or during your morning coffee. Take a deep breath. Begin with a deep breath to center yourself and clear your mind. Recite your affirmations. Repeat your chosen Stoic morning affirmations slowly and intentionally. Feel the words as you say them. Visualize. As you recite your affirmations, visualize yourself embodying the Stoic virtues in your daily life. Journaling, optional. Consider keeping a journal to record your thoughts and reflections after your morning ritual. This can deepen your connection to the affirmations. Remember that consistency is key. By making this ritual a daily practice, you'll gradually internalize Stoic virtues and experience positive changes in your mindset and actions. Let's explore some Stoic morning affirmation examples that embody the core virtues of Stoicism. Wisdom. I seek wisdom and understanding in all my actions, making choices that align with my values and purpose. Courage. I have the courage to face life's challenges with a calm mind and unwavering determination. Temperance. I practice temperance, finding balance in my desires and actions, knowing that moderation leads to clarity. Justice. I am just and fair in all my interactions, treating others with kindness, empathy, and respect. Gratitude. I am grateful for the opportunities and challenges that each day brings, recognizing them as opportunities for growth. Feel free to adapt these affirmations to your personal preferences and circumstances. Crafting affirmations that resonate with you will make your morning ritual more meaningful and effective. Now that you have an understanding of Stoic morning affirmations and how to create them, let's explore the remarkable benefits this practice can bring to your life. Enhanced resilience. Stoic affirmations help build emotional resilience by preparing you to face challenges with a calm and centered mindset. This can prevent reactionary and impulsive responses. Increased focus. Affirmations direct your attention to what truly matters, improving your ability to focus on your goals and priorities throughout the day. Positive mindset. Repeating Stoic affirmations fosters a positive and optimistic outlook, even in the face of adversity. Alignment with values. Affirmations help you live in accordance with Stoic virtues, ensuring that your daily actions align with your values and principles. Improved decision-making. When you start your day with affirmations grounded in wisdom and virtue, you're more likely to make sound and ethical decisions. Reduced stress. Affirmations can reduce stress by promoting mindfulness and self-awareness, helping you manage daily pressures more effectively. Enhanced self-confidence. As you internalize Stoic values through affirmations, your self-confidence grows, making you more capable of tackling challenges and pursuing your goals. By incorporating Stoic morning affirmations into your daily routine, you can experience these transformative benefits and live a more virtuous, purposeful life. The journey of Stoic morning affirmations doesn't end with the recitation in the morning. It's essential to reflect on their impact throughout the day. Here's how daily reflection can deepen your Stoic practice. Review your day. In the evening, take a few moments to reflect on your day. Did you embody the virtues you affirmed in the morning? Identify challenges. Acknowledge any challenges or situations where you might have faltered in your Stoic principles. Don't be too hard on yourself. Use these moments as opportunities for growth. Celebrate successes. Celebrate your successes in living out your affirmations. Recognize moments where you stayed true to Stoic values. Adjust and adapt. If you notice areas where you can improve, adjust your affirmations as needed. This iterative process enhances your practice over time. Gratitude. Reflect on the things you are grateful for, embracing Stoic gratitude as a reminder of life's beauty. Remember that Stoicism is not about achieving perfection, but striving for improvement. Daily reflection helps you fine-tune your practice and deepen your understanding of Stoic principles. In conclusion, Stoic morning affirmations are a potent tool for shaping a virtuous day and a virtuous life. By integrating Stoic values and virtues into your daily routine, you are not merely reciting words, but actively cultivating a resilient, wise, and morally grounded mindset. As you begin this practice, keep in mind that consistency is key. Over time, you will notice positive changes in your thoughts, emotions, and actions. You will find yourself better equipped to face life's challenges with grace and purpose. Remember that Stoicism is not about eliminating negative emotions or challenges. It's about developing the inner strength and wisdom to navigate them with integrity and serenity. I encourage you to start crafting your own Stoic morning affirmations. Personalize them to your unique journey and embark on this transformative path to virtuous living. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, faced numerous challenges in his role. One day he confided in his journal about overcoming morning procrastination. Marcus emphasized the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within one's control. Instead of being overwhelmed by the enormity of tasks, he broke them down into manageable parts and tackled them one by one. By concentrating on the present moment and the task at hand, Marcus conquered morning procrastination with a Stoic mindset. Conquer morning procrastination by focusing on the present. Break down tasks into small, manageable parts. And remember, it is not the task that is overwhelming, but our perception of it. Master the moment, and you master your morning. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling refreshed and energized. You have a full day ahead of you, but you're not feeling stressed or anxious. Instead, you're excited to get started. You know exactly what you need to do, and you're confident that you can accomplish it. This is the power of overcoming morning procrastination. Morning procrastination is the habit of putting off tasks until later in the morning, or even until the afternoon or evening. It can be caused by a variety of factors, such as lack of motivation, fear of failure, or simply wanting to enjoy the last few minutes of sleep. While morning procrastination may seem harmless at first, it can have a negative impact on your productivity, your stress levels, and your overall well-being. When you procrastinate in the morning, you're setting yourself up for a stressful and chaotic day. You may feel rushed and overwhelmed, and you may not have enough time to complete all of your tasks. This can lead to missed deadlines, decreased performance, and increased stress. The good news is that morning procrastination can be overcome, and one of the best ways to do this is to apply the principles of Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life in the face of adversity. Stoics believe that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot control. They also believe that we should live in accordance with our values and be virtuous. These principles can be applied to morning procrastination in a number of ways. For example, Stoics would encourage us to focus on the benefits of completing our morning tasks. They would also remind us that procrastination is a choice and that we have the power to choose to be productive instead. Here is a specific example of how to apply Stoicism to morning procrastination. Imagine that you have a big presentation at work tomorrow morning. You know that you need to prepare for the presentation, but you're feeling unmotivated and you'd rather stay in bed. A Stoic would encourage you to focus on the benefits of preparing for the presentation. They would remind you that if you're well prepared, you'll be more confident and more likely to deliver a successful presentation. They would also remind you that procrastination is a choice and that you have the power to choose to be productive instead. The Stoic would also encourage you to focus on what you can control and accept what you cannot control. You cannot control how well the presentation goes, but you can control how well you prepare for it. By focusing on your preparation, you're increasing your chances of success. By applying the principles of Stoicism to morning procrastination, you can learn to overcome this habit and start your day off on the right foot. What is morning procrastination? Morning procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing tasks that are scheduled to be done in the morning. It can be caused by a variety of factors, such as lack of motivation, fear of failure, or simply wanting to enjoy the last few minutes of sleep. How Stoicism can help. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life in the face of adversity. Stoics believe that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot control. They also believe that we should live in accordance with our values and be virtuous. These principles can be applied to morning procrastination in a number of ways. For example, Stoics would encourage us to focus on the benefits of completing our morning tasks. They would also remind us that procrastination is a choice and that we have the power to choose to be productive instead. Here are some specific ways that Stoicism can help us overcome morning procrastination. Focus on the benefits of completing our morning tasks. Stoics believe that we should focus on the positive aspects of our actions. When we're faced with a task that we're tempted to procrastinate on, we can ask ourselves, what are the benefits of completing this task? For example, if we have a big presentation at work tomorrow morning, we can remind ourselves that by preparing for the presentation, we're increasing our chances of success. We can also remind ourselves that by being well prepared, we'll be more confident and less anxious. Remind ourselves that procrastination is a choice. Stoics believe that we are responsible for our own choices. When we procrastinate, we're choosing to delay or postpone a task. We're also choosing to accept the consequences of procrastination, such as increased stress, missed deadlines, and decreased performance. By reminding ourselves that procrastination is a choice, we can empower ourselves to make better choices. We can choose to be productive instead of procrastinating. Focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot control. Stoics believe that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot control. When we're faced with a task that we're tempted to procrastinate on, we can ask ourselves, what can I control in this situation? For example, if you're applying for a job, you cannot control whether or not you get the job, but you can control how well you prepare for the interview. By practicing your answers to common interview questions, dressing professionally, and arriving on time, you're increasing your chances of success. Live in accordance with our values and be virtuous. Stoics believe that we should live in accordance with our values and be virtuous. This means that we should act in a way that is consistent with our beliefs about what is right and good. When we procrastinate, we're not acting in accordance with our values. We're not being virtuous. We're choosing to be lazy and to avoid difficult tasks. By reminding ourselves of our values and virtues, we can motivate ourselves to overcome procrastination. We can choose to act in a way that is consistent with our beliefs about what is right and good. Here are some practical tips on how to implement Stoic principles into your morning routine to overcome procrastination. Set realistic goals for the morning. One of the best ways to avoid procrastination is to set realistic goals for the morning. If you set your sights too high, you're more likely to feel overwhelmed and give up. Start by setting 1 or 2 small goals for the morning. For example, you could set a goal to wake up at a certain time, to get ready for work in a certain amount of time, or to complete a specific task. Once you've achieved your initial goals, you can gradually increase the difficulty and number of goals you set for yourself. Focus on one task at a time. Multitasking is a myth. When you try to do multiple tasks at once, you're actually less efficient and more likely to make mistakes. Instead of multitasking, focus on one task at a time. When you're working on a task, give it your full attention. Avoid distractions and don't switch to another task until you've finished the first task. Reward yourself for completing tasks. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool for overcoming procrastination. When you complete a task, reward yourself with something you enjoy. For example, you could reward yourself with a break, a snack, or a few minutes of your favorite activity. By rewarding yourself, you're making procrastination less appealing and productivity more rewarding. Create a system for tracking your progress. Tracking your progress is a great way to stay motivated and avoid procrastination. When you see how far you've come, you'll be more likely to keep going. There are a number of ways to track your progress. You could keep a journal, use a productivity app, or simply create a simple checklist. When tracking your progress, focus on the following. What tasks did you complete? How long did each task take? Did you encounter any challenges? How can you improve your performance next time? By tracking your progress, you can identify areas where you can improve and make adjustments to your routine as needed. Make your morning routine enjoyable. One of the best ways to overcome procrastination is to make your morning routine enjoyable. If you look forward to your morning routine, you're more likely to stick to it. Add things to your morning routine that you enjoy, such as listening to music, reading a book, or spending time with your loved ones. Get enough sleep. When you're well rested, you're more likely to have the energy and motivation to overcome procrastination. Aim to get 7-8 hours of sleep per night. Create a positive environment. The environment you're in can have a big impact on your productivity. If your environment is cluttered and disorganized, you're more likely to procrastinate. Create a positive and organized environment where you can focus on your work. This may involve decluttering your workspace, setting up a designated work area, or playing calming music. Morning procrastination is a common problem, but it can be overcome. By applying the principles of Stoicism and following the tips above, you can learn to overcome procrastination and start your day off on the right foot. Remember, procrastination is a choice. You have the power to choose to be productive instead. When you're faced with a task that you're tempted to procrastinate on, ask yourself the following questions. What are the benefits of completing this task? What can I control in this situation? Am I acting in accordance with my values and virtues? By asking yourself these questions, you can gain perspective and make better choices. Here are some additional tips for overcoming morning procrastination. Make your morning routine enjoyable. Get enough sleep. Create a positive environment. By following these tips, you can set yourself up for a productive and successful day. Remember, you are in control of your choices. Choose to be productive instead of procrastinating.